What is your biggest Uno reverse? My fiance called off our wedding 3 days before the ceremony when I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. I found out during a routine checkup just weeks before our wedding day. When I showed him the test results, his face went completely blank. That night, he told me he couldn't handle this right now and that maybe we should postpone everything until you're better. I was devastated, but tried to understand. The next morning, he came over with his parents. Instead of support, they handed me a folder containing receipts for all the wedding expenses they'd contributed. His mother coldly said, "Since you're canceling, we expect reimbursement." I was speechless. My fiance couldn't even look me in the eye when he said, "I'm sorry, but I didn't sign up for this. I wanted a wife, not a patient." He took his ring back and left. I was completely broken. My parents were furious, but focused on helping me through treatment. My sister postponed her semester abroad to be my caregiver. My friends organized a schedule to drive me to appointments. My workplace gave me flexible hours. 3 months into my treatment, I received a text from my ex. He'd met someone new and they were already engaged. He wrote, "She's everything I wanted. Healthy, vibrant, and drama-free. I'm finally getting the life I deserve." I didn't respond. I focused entirely on my recovery. The chemo was brutal, but I found strength I never knew I had. My medical team was amazed by my body's response to treatment. 6 months later, I was declared cancer-free. My doctor called it remarkably fast and said my prognosis was excellent. That same week, I received a job offer from a prestigious firm that would double my salary. When interviewing, I had mentioned how managing my treatment had improved my organizational skills and perspective. The hiring manager, a cancer survivor herself, was impressed by my resilience. Then came the real twist. My sister's friend works at the hospital where my ex's new fiancé was admitted. Apparently, she collapsed during their engagement party. The diagnosis? An aggressive form of leukemia that had been asymptomatic until now. Her treatment would be intensive, with uncertain outcomes. 2 days later, my ex called me crying. He rambled about karma and begged for advice on how to support someone through cancer treatment. His new fiancé's family was wealthy and well-connected, but emotionally distant. No one was stepping up to help. I listened quietly, then said, "When someone shows you who they are during the worst moments, believe them. She deserves better than someone who runs when things get hard." I hung up and blocked his number. Later that week, I heard he'd broken off the engagement, claiming he wasn't ready for this kind of commitment. His ex-fiancé's brother shared a public post that went viral. "To the man who abandoned my sister when she needed you most, just like you did to your ex with cancer, you didn't deserve either of them. To anyone facing illness alone, you're stronger than you know." The post somehow found its way to me. I smiled, knowing I wasn't the only one who saw through him. Sometimes life gives you the perfect Uno reverse card exactly when you need it most.